What's good, y'all? Melody Doctor in the building. In this video, we're going to make an organ melody. So this is an organ melody tutorial in FL Studio. We're just going to find a organ sound and then basically make a melody from scratch in FL Studio, real time. Using free VST so everybody can do this. And let's go ahead and get started. So I think the primary place organ sounds are available for free in your VST is Citrus. Now, I recommend, like, if you're really serious about making organ sounds, you can just download sounds online. You can download like an organ pack of some sort. You just have to research and look for that. But in Citrus, there's a whole section dedicated to organ sounds. Right here, organ. So there's all these sounds here, and personally, I find organ sounds challenging to make a melody with, especially like in the hip hop realm. They're a little unconventional, but we can definitely make something happen here. So I'm just hitting chords with these. I think chords work best with like a melody type of sound. Try to get that pattern in there. Try that. Oops. Alright. Just because I feel like a lot of good patterns, you kind of have to push yourself to the absolute limit of playing. Like, that was kind of hard to play, memorize. Not an easy pattern to play, but I often find that sometimes doing that gives you the best melody. So sometimes you just gotta like let FL be FL, like, because you can always edit the sounds after you record them or edit the notes. So all right. So what else can we do with this? Let's see what happens if we just go like that. Hotkeys, learn your hotkeys. All right. That can work. That can work. That could work. That could work. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not terrible. It's definitely not terrible. Again, like I said, I do find organ sound challenging to work with, but I think this is okay. At this point, we got the pattern down. This pattern sounds good. I would consider layering this with like a pad of some sort, maybe. And you can try this, like, just copy the pattern into another like track, if you will, clone and whatnot, and then just like find a pad to layer it over. There's some in here, a lot of pads to choose from. We could literally start here, go like this. First of all, Citrus. Note to self, Citrus is loud most of the time. Like, just look how this looks in the mixer. Like, dude, there will be no other sounds that are heard on this day. We're gonna bring this all the way down to like 40. It's all the way down to 40. Because keep in mind, we got to make the rest of the beat. In fact, this is still kind of loud. Let's take it down to like 30. Take it down to like 30. It might just be this pad is really loud too. It's not bad. Okay. Now, we could just sit here all day and go through pads. I think we already have our sound. This is kind of how I look at it. Like, we already have this sound. We already kind of have the pattern down. Adding on to this might be tricky. I could see it just sounding weird. So I think the pattern is kind of finalized. We just need a pad, and then we kind of move on to the bass and the rest of the beat at this point. But I'm just going to look for a pad, basically, by hitting this preset button and using my ears. So, you know, chill. See what you like. Try to remember the ones that you like the most. That one's cool. Amy Lee. Nope. Sometimes you can just close your eyes. Ooh, I could see me liking this one for a certain type of tape. Like if I was making like an R&B tape, I'd probably use this sound. I might come back to this one. This one's cool too. I might find one more. Definitely not that one. I always feel like patience in melodies is one of the most important things. So I'm just taking my time listening. Alright, we might have had some, just honestly because I'm recording. Let's probably speed this up a little bit. So we like this one. That one's good. That one's good. What's the other one? Is it Conquest? If I was making a beat, I would go for this one because it's probably the least safe kind of pick. But, you know, that's exactly why I would go for it. It's probably the least safe, and I'd probably regret it later. But, like, hey, I like the vibe if I were to make, like, an R&B type tape. What was the other one? Dark Heaven? I don't know what to think about that one. It's an interesting name. Is it Dark Heaven? These are all pretty dope. Man, it's hard to decide, actually. I kind of like this one, too, man. Alright. I'm going to do this. It's a little unusual, but because I can't decide, I'm just going to clone this a bunch of times. Let's go with this one, Amy Lee. And I'm just do this because I want to see what it sounds like after I mix it. After I do like basic mixing stuff. We got the Amy Lee one. We got the Dark Heaven. And then we had the was it Conquest? Okay, and we can go like this and just paste. And for now, we'll just only have this one here. And then I'm just gonna mix it. So let's see here. We got the two melody slots. If you get the template, the I don't know why I made these different. I will fix this by the time you download it. And if you've already downloaded it, message me and I'll send you a new one. But I'm gonna I typically would have the love filter before the reverb. signal flow. Um, yeah, doesn't make that big of a difference, but I am pretty tight with that. Okay, anyways, point is, you can always get a new heart pulse template because literally I'm going to be constantly editing and evolving the template. I've already been evolving this template over the course of my career. So it's already been evolving for like many years. And this is kind of what it's led to, like literally down to this color psychology, the signal flow, the effects. I'm going to turn it up a notch though. So by the time you download it, because this is one of my first videos back talking about this, you'll have the most updated one. But anyways, welcome to the world of reverb, my favorite VST. Okay, at this point, you know, you can do whatever you want to do. I mean, obviously you could have done whatever you did, the whole beat, but or melody, but like when it comes to reverb and picking or mixing and picking effects, you know, it's just up to you what you like. I like reverb, so I'm just gonna reverb it up. I feel like reverb, can make a beat melody sound interesting, mostly by just moving it like near and far, which is using the dry knob. So I'm gonna go like this. See, it already sounds pretty good. I think it already sounds better than without it. That's not always the case. Sometimes it might sound worse depending on what you're doing. So I'll go like that. This just kind of gives the rest of your beat, like drums, some space. And which one was the pad? 2. Maybe put the pad even further back. I think it sounds alright. Pad's kind of astral. And then I would widen it too. I don't have my speakers. I'm using my headphones. Typically, I would widen it with my speakers, but for the sake of this vid, I'd probably do that, something like that. Visually, it would probably look something like that. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And then whatever other effects you want to add. I'm not going to add any more. But we will kind of make a final decision on the those 3 pads. So let's go back to that. Let's be like, all right. I don't know why I like this one so much. I think this one just sounds like the most like you know what you're doing, so I'll just go with that one for the time being. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. This is an organ melody tutorial by yours truly, Melody Doctor. Subscribe and check out the Heart Pulse template. Give it a download. Definitely worth your time. It's the template I use to make the most high quality melodies possible, so definitely go for it. That's it, guys. Peace out. Skibbity bop.